it's Talia, welcome back to my channel today. It's that time again where I haven't got a video, so I'm doing a Q&A. Also, yeah, my hair, don't really know what it's doing. I've just got a pin here, but it's not a pin for your hair. So this is the style. I'm also sat in front of my bear again like last video, but it's comfy. Like, I'd like it to be a little bit just not in my way. So I'm just gonna move you back a bit. I tweeted you guys. If you don't follow me on Twitter, I'll put my Twitter here. It's @TaliaMusic. Make sure you're following it because I tweet just incredible things. I'm just kidding, my tweets are honestly really not that interesting. I tweeted asking you guys for questions. Normally what I do in a Q&A, what most people do, is, I'm not central, is they like pre-pick the questions just so it's quicker and it's easier and like whatever. I've got, how many questions do I have? Currently 430 questions. So I'm just gonna scroll through and pick ones that I want to answer. There's a lot of stuff online that I get asked that I'm never really gonna answer online and I'm never gonna talk about because it's quite, like, there's certain things I like to keep quite private and there's certain things I don't mind everyone knowing about. So we're just gonna go with it. Some people have asked some really weird things, like if you had to kill one of the sidemen, who would it be? Someone asked me, what are your predictions for the charity match, or predictions for the charity match score? So if you guys don't know, it's the Sidemen FC versus YouTube All Stars. I think that's what they're called, not really sure. I'm gonna say 8-4 to the Sidemen. 8-4. If I get it right, then I'd get it right. Top 3 places I want to travel this year and what do I want to do there? Okay, so like I don't necessarily plan to go this year, but if I could go anywhere this year, 3 places, I really want to go to Chernobyl, and it's the place, if you don't know, where the nuclear reactor exploded and like it's been abandoned since like, when was it, 1986 did it explode? April 26th, which is when I'm recording this. I really want to go to Japan. I'd love to go to Japan. And to be honest, I'd really like to go back to LA, like purely just to see people and like people that I miss and I don't get to see that much. Like I've got a lot of friends in LA. It kind of sucks when you live so far from them. So I would really like to go to LA, but like not including people. Chernobyl, I really want to go to Thailand and then maybe Japan. Not a great answer, but you know. And what do I want to do there? Japan, I just want to walk around the city and just take in its awesomeness. Anime stores and like Pokemon stuff, like anime, you know what I mean? And then Chernobyl, I want to do the like, what's it called, excursion or tour of Chernobyl. And then Thailand, I just want to like have a villa and just lounge and get hella tan and just take in all those sights. Do you know what I mean? This is a really random question. Would you rather bite ice cream or eat a Kit Kat without snapping it in half? Honestly, I don't really like ice cream, but when I do eat it, I tend to bite it. Like biting, my teeth aren't that sensitive. What is the tattoo on your arm? Would you get any other tattoos? So I've got 2. I've got one on my finger, which is XIII, which is 13, my lucky number. And then I have got this one on my arm, which is like, it's supposed to be my sister, Jalele, on gels, but in like anime form, because I think it's sick. Yeah, so it's got like blue eyes. I really don't think you can see, it's got like blue eyes, but then like all the rest is in black and white. And it's done by Romeo Lacoste. If any of you know him, he's a tattoo YouTuber. I do really like tattoos, but I don't have any plans for any more at the moment. What's your favourite day of the week? Oh my god, that's actually a really good question. Do I have a favourite day of the week? I really like Sundays. There's something about knowing that you have a whole new week, which I really like. So probably Sundays. What was the first song or singer that you feel has maybe inspired you to do music? Ever since I was literally born, like I don't remember a time when I didn't love singing, but my favourite singer when I was little, like obsessed with, was Christina Aguilera. I cannot even, and I actually tweeted about her yesterday. I was like, I miss Christina Aguilera because she did a carpool karaoke with James Corden. It was incredible. I love that woman. She's incredible. She's got one of the most incredible voices on this entire planet and I love her. So maybe her. Maybe her. Any news on the Martian Club? So if you don't know, I'm starting up my own clothing. I did start calling it merch, but actually I'm not calling it merch anymore because there is no direct affiliation to me. Like there's no, I'm not having like Talia written on anything, Talia Mar, nothing like that. But you guys are obviously called Martians, so I have based it around you. It's called the Martian Club. So any news? Make sure you're following the Instagram because I'm posting the first sneak peek of what is being released. It's a very small release, the first one, but I'm gonna show you the first item in the next couple of weeks. So make sure you're following Martian Club if you want to see what it is. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Are you good at drawing? I'm just wondering, because your makeup, why can I not read? I'm not good at reading. Are you good at drawing? I'm just wondering, because you're amazing at makeup. Thank you. And that's basically painting your face. This is actually very interesting. I'm okay at drawing. I haven't drawn in a long time. The last thing I drew was probably an eye. I put it on Twitter. I'll insert it here if I can find the drawing. That was the first thing I drew. I had drawn in like years. So I'm okay at drawing. I'm not an amazing drawer by any means, but a lot of makeup artists are incredible at art. Baffles me. I wish I could properly draw. I can get by. Like if someone asked me to draw something, I can roughly make it look sort of like what it's supposed to be, but to answer your question, no, I can't really draw. I'm much better at drawing on my face than I am on paper. How has YouTube changed your life? Oh, I really like this one. So, if you didn't know, before I did YouTube, I had left school early to work on like my music career. And something happened, like something went down. That's what Stolen is written about, my first single, if you don't know that. Something just didn't work out. I don't want to get into too many details because obviously there's two sides to every story and then the truth, and obviously my side's going to be a little bit more like biased towards me, their side's going to be more biased towards them, but whatever. But that happened and I literally was like, during that time I wasn't really supposed to be using social media. I then, once that all ended, was really like down, but I do this thing where if something gets me really down, I'm down for like a day, maybe two, and then I completely switch and I'm like motivated and driven and I'm like, this is gonna get me going. And in fact, it was a couple of months after that all ended, I posted a picture on Twitter and it ended up going kind of viral. And so I got a following on Twitter and that's how I started. And then my Twitter followers were like, make a YouTube, like we want to see these makeup looks. It was all makeup based, like tutorials. So I was like, okay, yeah, sure, why not? And then it just kind of went from there. And obviously how YouTube has changed my life, apart from being able to like work for myself, which is incredible, and like have pretty much my own schedule. The fact that I can now actually put out music. Stolen actually did pretty well. Like I was still pretty damn small. I mean, I'm still a small creator, but I was much smaller when I put Stolen out and I was so overwhelmed with how well it was received. I literally was like, what is going on? Because I was put down so much to my music before that from people that I was just very shocked. So YouTube has massively changed my opinion on all of that. And obviously like the people I've met through it, I've got the most amazing friends and I love everyone in my life, and came out of nowhere, literally came out of nowhere. I had no plans to do YouTube. I did used to post videos when I was younger, just because I always loved watching YouTube. Kind of forgot about it for like 3 years. Posted another video because everyone was like, post videos, and I was like, oh, I actually really enjoy this. And here I am like a year and a half later. It's my full-time job. It's great. I love it. It's mad. It has fully changed my life though. What is your favorite makeup brand? I always avoid this question because I never knew, but I actually now think I have my 2 top favorite makeup brands. I really love Hourglass and I really love Ofra. Now I know they're both high-end brands, but I'm sorry. I just really like literally every product from Ofra I love, and every product from Hourglass I seem to love. The only thing I didn't really like when I first tried it from Hourglass was their arch brow pencil, but now I really like it, so I don't really know what happened there. I think I just used it wrong. Dogs or cats? Dogs, 100%. I'm really not a cat person, I'm sorry. Okay, one last question. Ooh, someone commented Beyonce or Whitney. Please don't make me choose. I don't think I could pick. Like, Whitney is an icon, like an actual icon I adore. Apart from the whole drugs thing, not great. But Beyonce is also an icon, a living legend. Can I not pick? I'm not picking. I'm not doing it. I can't do it. I think that is all the questions I'm gonna... What happened to my voice? Okay, I think that's all the questions I'm gonna answer. But I hope you enjoyed this incredibly high production, super organized video. If you did, make sure to hit that sub. I always say this in Q&A, so I'm like, no one is watching a Q&A of someone they don't subscribe to, or they're not like, do you know what I mean? I mean, if you're not subscribing, this is the first time you're seeing me, hi, I'm Talia, you just found out a lot about me, and that was the first thing you found out about me, so make sure you subscribe. But I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Get all your bags, get out my house. I don't want your stuff around. I never did you wrong, but you did me wrong, so go ahead, get gone.